The meaning of life. For me, what constitutes a meaningful and satisfying life is simple. And no, the answer is not 42. To answer this question, let us first take a look at science. There is a natural decay to all living things. We weren't meant to live forever. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing living is immortal. Also, there is currently not any scientific evidence that there is anything beyond this life, beyond death. So to me, like Aristotle and Sartre, we only have one shot. There is no proof we have another one. There is nothing that guarantees a reincarnation or another chance at this. There is no proof that the soul detaches or that actions from this life will impact the next. There are no lasting repercussions beyond death. Furthermore, there is no proof of God or a supreme being. While I think belief in a supreme being, such as God, can add to a valuable life, I do not think belief in him is necessary to obtain a life of meaning or value. So our choices matter because they are finite. The time that I spent writing this is time that I will never get back, and eventually I will perish. This is time that is gone from me forever. So you see, even if nobody listens to this, it still has meaning to me because it is where I chose to spend my time, to spend part of my life, part of my limited existence. We have limited time, and we need to realize this and choose what we want to pursue with an emphasis on what will bring us the most happiness, the most enjoyment. So I think a person suffers when they waste time. We need to be aware of the reasons for which our actions are geared. We need to know why we do something. Not being aware causes unhappiness. When we are not aware of why we are doing something, time is acting as the enemy, which causes dissatisfaction in one's life. As Aristotle says, human beings are the only beings that have rationalization. We need to exercise and use this to prioritize and ultimately decide what we really want. What actions we need to take that are necessary to get to where we want to be in order to obtain happiness. Do I want to finish school and further my education? Is it worth it to do all of these assignments, or would I rather just grab some beer and hang out at the beach? Self-awareness is needed here. We need to use our ability to rationalize, to make the correct choices, and not waste our time on something that will not bring us happiness in the end. Dwelling and obsessing over the little things that irritate us in life is another source of unhappiness. We need to use reason and look at the big picture and realize what matters and what doesn't. So obtaining happiness, to me, is the meaning of life. Our goals, actions, choices, everything should all be geared at what will bring us happiness. Not only short term, but in the long run as well. We only have this one chance. We need to live our dreams and not just survive. We need to set goals or have a plan about what will bring us happiness, then use rationalization and reason to guide decisions, which then guides the actions we need to take in order to obtain our goals and happiness. The meaning of life is to find happiness in this life. Nothing lasts forever. You can't take anything with you. We need to be aware that we have limited time and use it wisely to obtain happiness and what is most enjoyable and satisfying to us. Nothing matters except one's happiness.